All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Ooh, let's do this. We got the final tanks to update and upgrade with all our keybinds and whatnot here. So here we go. Oh, but first, I switched my Death Knight over to an undead. So I have cannibalize here, which I mean, I don't even know what button I'd want to put cannibalize on. I feel like that's never going to happen. I feel like it's just never gonna happen. So I'm gonna put on control mouse wheel up. That sounds like no control mouse wheel down because I'm like eating off the ground, you know. Okay, there we go. And then there is Will the Forsaken. That is cool. So that's gonna go on Shift W. Cool. Most of my racial's abilities go on Shift W. Just for the record. So there you go with that. And we're gonna call that a day. All right, cool. And then do I need to put that as a tank? I think I do need to put that as a tanking cooldown. Or at least I could do this. At least I could do this. Hey, Fast Hands! What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, Kiwi? Morning, morning. I was just sick as a dog, y'all. I was just mega sick. So I feel much better now. Feel much better now. Wait a second. Is Will of the Forsaken and Lichborn the same icon? That is the dumbest thing. How is that still possible? They have so many icons in the game. Why is that a thing? That's so dumb. Fast Hands, I see that you're in like doing big boy dungeons now. Let's go. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. Where are we at? I'm gonna do this this little mini bar down here. We'll do it here. So we'll put it. We'll duplicate this. Call it. What's it called? Will of the Forsaken. And then we're gonna change the trigger to Will of the Forsaken. Done. All right. Call it a day. Switching over. Maining Rogue. Let's go. Maining Rogue. Okay. I see you. This one's good now too. Druid is good now too. Monk. Let's do Monk. Yeah, let's do Monk. Maining Rogue. I got you. I just couldn't get over the combo points. I just don't like combo points in games like this. I just can't do it. I know it's weird. It's like, and maybe that's why I also don't like Paladin, because they have the holy power that feels like combo points. So, I don't know. No. Don't tell me Khalil's changed. Oh, no. Maybe I don't. Oh, my add-ons are all over the place. Okay, I gotta intervene here. It's the first time I've logged onto my monk since forever. So turn off Raven. Everything else goes on. I think that's it. Oh, mini map tool. There you go. And that's it. Okay, cool. It's tricky but exciting. Yeah, exactly. And if that's the thing, is it's just not for me. Other things are for me. Same thing for you, but vice versa. So I totally see it. So now let's go to add-ons. I was hitting 50k plus damage in Mechagon. Nice. Just starting out, killing it, dude. So update that. See, you're ready for Dragonflight. You're already ready. The more you practice now, the better you'll be at Mech. Why does this look like that? No. Did they completely change? Why? What? I'm gonna have to update that. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Edit mode. Whoa. Oh no, this Khalil's broken. I think it's broken. All right. Shadowed unit frames. I think we're good with shadowed unit frames. No, we're not. There we go. And then bartender. Profile. 6.0 show. And then quartz. And profile. 6.0. And I think Opie. I hit the Opie up. Mapster Handy Auctionator, Khalil's, Quartz, Threat Plates, good call. And Sexy Map looks good enough. And we're going to go with debuffs, because I think monks need to show debuffs. And done. All right. Oh, wow, already. Already. Why is this wrong? Why is everything wrong? What? Paul Joyner, what's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? We're just setting up some monk keybinds. Apparently, monks have an absurd amount of keybinds, so this might be challenging. We shall see. Next up, I'm taking a fire mage to level 60. Let's go. Really need you to put some work into my keybinds, though. Got to switch to my movement to ESDF. Hey, did you see the video today, Fast Hands? Today's video is my ESDF video, so hopefully, that sold you. But honestly, just do it. Just do it, and then you're done. And you'll get used to it. I promise you will get used to it. It's not like you're not gonna ever be able to get used to it. You saw it this morning. Cool, Paul. Cool, Paul. Cool, Paul. Nice. For myself right here, I can even show you. I can show you right now. Why? Okay, first of all, this is bothering me that this is not matching up. Tartarus. What's a Tartarus? Is that a? Don't tell me that's the kind of mouse with a ball. Or is it the hand thing? Is it the full hand thing? I might change the ESDF on multiple video games I play. Honestly, dude, Kiwi, every video game I ever start playing, my friends know that I'm like, oh, hold up, guys, and I gotta switch my keybinds to ESDF every time. And a quick little tip for you is whatever the game says the default key was, just move it one to the right, and then once you establish that, you'll know what the game was trying to get you to feel, and then you can adapt from there. As another little bonus tip. Razor Tartarus V2 versus Pro 2. I don't know what that means. All right, it's too many people here now, which is a good problem. I like the people here, but I'm gonna go over here. I gotta set my hearth down here too. This is my favorite inn. This is where all the cool kids stay. This is where all the cool kids sleep. Even though your WoW character never sleeps. I'll be fine after a few days. Exactly. My friends know me for having really strange controls for every game. Love it. Yeah. See, done. We're synced up, people. Okay. First of all, this is bothering me too much. I need to check to see what's going on here with these buttons. What happened? So many add-ons just updated in Curse. So I'm like confused as to what's going on. So confused. I need to make a note of that. Camera and mic setup for game stream. Okay. Let's see. No, it's fine. Look at this. It's fine. So if we go to shadowed unit frames, hello, profiles, it's good. And if I go to bartender, which are the only things that are working here, it's good. What's wrong with my monk? Fast hands, I would say for your mage, blink should be A. Just saying. I feel personally attacked by the new video. I get enough you're doing it wrong from my wife. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I didn't come across too hot, you know what I'm saying? I just feel so passionate about it, so I could totally see if I was like getting spicy. But know that you're okay if you don't. It's just you're gonna be fine, especially if you're familiar with using a lot of shift modifiers and mouse modifiers and control and alt modifiers. You'll have plenty of keybinds. I only have 2 side buttons on my mouse. Oh, that's fine. I was thinking about mount and auto run. Oh, fast hands, no. Fast hands. You need to optimize your gameplay, right? There is a quality of life you want to have with your mount and stuff, like with mounting and all of that, like map buttons and everything like that. Like what is going on with everything? Everything's like offset with what's going on with my monk profile? Yeah, we're good there. And then shadowed unit frames, profiles. Oh, I'm on my death knight. Okay, 6.0. Now we're good. Okay. Thinking about auto. Okay, yeah. So if you have 2 buttons on your mouse only, one of them should be an interrupt, in my opinion. One of them should be an interrupt, and the other one should be some sort of movement thing. That's if you had to. And then shift, okay, you have 2 buttons. We'll call them button 1 and button 2. So button 1 should be interrupt. Shift button 1 should be a CC of some kind, a crowd control, a stun, something like that. And then your other button would be a movement ability, some sort of movement ability, and then shift some other sort of movement ability. Some sort of mobility, utility type of situation is what I would say to do if I had only 2 buttons on my mouse. So there you go. There you go. Good thing I have someone to coach me along. I got you. That dungeon coach who knew that it was going to be so applicable to so many things. Okay. So, oh man. Monk keybinds. I'm honestly scared, y'all. Like, I'm honestly scared. There's so many keybinds. There are so many. All right, hold up. I'm just gonna clear it. I'm just gonna clear it out here. I'm gonna clear it out. I can't. There's just too many. It's just so much. Oh my goodness. Monks have the most amount of keybinds, and the rotation, it just depends on you getting everything off of cooldown. Like, keep everything on cooldown, and then you have a ton of defensive cooldowns as well to situationally use. So, I think this will also be nice to show y'all the from scratch situation, just like right off the bat. All right, we're clean. We're clean, people. Sprint kick might be pretty slick. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, because mainly your left hand, you don't. But now, again, your pinky finger is open for those as well. If you want your interrupt, the 2 things I just said for your mouse, and this is important, the 2 things I just said that should be your mouse buttons are the same equal importance to your pinky. You could have Q, A, and Z all be those same things. Right? So A is usually my movement, or A is not a movement. A is usually a tanking cooldown or a high priority tank rotation type of thing. But is not, yeah. And then Z is my cooldown, movement cooldown, and the mouse is the interrupt stuff. So, all right, how this is gonna work? People? Wait, resuscitate. Oh, res. My res always goes on control, mouse wheel up. All right, yeah, okay. Now let me pull up my keybinds too here so I can help myself out. Yeah, okay, cool. So how this is going to work is I have every ability in the game that is not soothing mists. Why does it say soothing mist is? Oh, it's probably on one of these action bars that I can't see. Okay, spinning crane kick. I'm gonna put that as. All right, I guess I should stick to what I was saying. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through every single thing here and put in all of my abilities. Embrace the Loa is a class thing. Regenerating is, I always put my class things on Shift W. And Pterodax Swoop, I always put my racial things on Control mouse wheel down. Okay, so I'm going to go through this monk class. I've already done my talents. Everything's already set. And now I have nothing on my action bars except for my racials and resurrection, I guess. I'm going to put in the things where I normally would put them, and if I run into a problem, I'm going to put them on this top row right here. And if I'll put it on this top row right here, just to keep things all in one spot so we can keep things organized. Okay, here we go. Blackout kick is going to be a rotational type of thing, so I'm putting it in my rotation down here. It's a 4-second cooldown. It's probably going to go on R, T, maybe W. In fact, I'll put it on W. Chi Torpedo is my roll. I always have my movement things on A. A is always my movement things. It feels so good to be on A, so there's that. Chi Wave is a longer cooldown. AoE might go on Q, but I usually have my AoEs on G and my longer AoEs on T. Chain Lightning is my ranged attack. Oh no. So in general, my ranged attack is Q, but I think that's going to be a problem for Monk because there's just so many buttons you need. So I'm going to have to change that up most likely. So Crackling Jade Lightning, it's not part of your rotation. I'm going to put the Crackling Jade Lightning up here just because I know I'm going to have too many buttons to press in Q. I'm going to have to put something on Q. And a ranged, I'm probably going to end up putting somewhere on my mouse, somewhere over here on my mouse buttons. Also, if you didn't know, this is 1 through 5, Z through V, and then A through G on the keyboard. These are middle mouse button, scroll up, scroll down, shift versions, control versions of that, and these are the 6 buttons I have on my mouse. I have 12 buttons on my mouse, but these final 3 buttons are like map, mount, and other things like that. So these main 9 buttons are on my mouse buttons. Okay. Anyway, Jump and Harm. Reduce all magic, reduce all damage you take. And again, I haven't played a monk in a year. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to read all these abilities too. Reduce all damage you take by 20%, up to 50% for 10 seconds with the larger attacks being reduced more damage. Okay, so it's a tanking cooldown. I'm going to put it here, which means I'm also going to put my the Jade Lightning over here. All my tanking cooldowns are going to go here. I'll organize those last. Expel Harm. This is, yeah. This is going to be a heal, a quick heal on myself, which I probably think is going to have to go on W because that's my Death Strike, that's my Spender, that's a Warrior is the Impending Victory. So W being a heal feels good. So I think this is the kick's gonna move to R now. Fortifying Brew is a tank cooldown. Leg Sweep is a stun. So I always have mouse button. This is like my front bottom mouse button. And the one right next to that's always a stun. So this is my interrupt. This is my stun. All of my CCs are in this line right here. Mr. Heartless, what's up? What is up, Mr. Heartless? Good morning, good evening. Let's go. Paralysis is my CC. I always have on my mouse buttons here. Hey, yo, check it out. On my mouse buttons. So, there we go. So this front mouse button, there we go. This front mouse button is always interrupt. This is always a stun, and this is always a CC. And then this is some sort of these 6 up here are usually some sort of ability, a cooldown of some kind. Usually a talent-based cooldown of some kind that's longer than a minute, or a minute or longer. Okay. Provoke is my taunt that always goes on C, always. I already put res on there. Ring of Peace, there we go. First utility-based thing. So I'm going to put the utility thing over here. Give me some room for the tank cooldowns because I don't know where I want to put Ring of Peace. That's going to be a utility. Rising Sun Kick. Okay. So we have Blackout Kick and Rising Sun Kick. 2 different kicks that we're going to... Oh, thank you. Good call, Mr. Heartless. I forgot to switch it back. Good call. So all I did was Ring of Peace and put it there. Okay. Rising Sun Kick. It's going to be similar to Blackout Kick, and I feel like these are the same. But I'm going to put T. This is the longer cooldown, so I'm going to put it on T. R is the shorter cooldown. T is the longer cooldown. So there's that. And then I know I'm going to move Chi Wave, so Chi Wave's definitely not going to be there. But, in fact, we're going to put Chi Wave on 4. We'll talk about why here in a second. Oh, I could put Expel Harm on 3. No, I couldn't. Okay. Spear Hand Strike is the interrupt, so that's going to go here. All interrupts go on my mouse button. Spinning Crane Kick. Okay. Oh, Soothing Mist. I almost forgot it. Soothing Mist is a heal. So that's weird. Just like the ranged attack, a channeled heal is weird. Like a channeled heal. No. I have to bind it because I feel like I have to, but there's no way. Spinning Crane Kick is just my ballerina dance. And god dang, this is already where we're starting to run into some weird stuff here. I know Keg Smash is going to be G. So, until we get to Keg Smash, though, we'll put it here just so y'all can see the thought process. Summon White Tiger. This is a big damage cooldown. So it's a big damage cooldown. So I'm going to put that here. Yeah, I'm going to big damage cooldown. Yeah, you know what? How about this? We're going to put the utility up here. Tanking cooldowns here. Damage cooldowns here. Tiger Palm. Oh, God. A single target. This is going to be rough. I'm going to put it here. This is technically no binding, but Tiger Palm and Spinning Crane Kick are both fillers, but this is a single target filler and this is an AoE filler, depending on if we're in single target or AoE. So, yikes. So Tiger Palm's going to have a lower priority in general. So anyway. Tiger's Lust, increase a friendly target's movement speed. Increase a friendly target's movement speed by 70%. Removes all root and snares. That's really interesting. So that's a utility. But, okay, it's on me now. But I could put it on allies. Interesting. Oh, that is interesting. It's a sprinting type speed thing. So I want to put it on Z. Makes sense for it to go on Z because it's a movement speed thing. Also, A is technically not my Chi Torpedo. A, since I'm playing a tank right now, that should be Z. So Z is that. X is going to be the speedy speed, and then Z is going to be my dash. All right, that feels better. And A also is opening up things for my rotation because I'm going to need a lot more than usual. Touch of Death. Oh God. Okay. Offensive cooldown. Okay. Transcendence. You split your body, leaving. Oh, it's a utility, movement utility. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a mouse. And Transcendence Transfer is going to be the first I'm here, then I'm there. Teleport from one spot to another. Okay, cool. Vivify is my heal, I think. Yep. So I'm going to put that next to my heal. All right. So dumb abilities. It's going to be hard for me to bind. Offensive cooldowns, tanking cooldowns, utility cooldowns. All right, we're building it. Oh, God. Mount. Is this for real? Is this for real? Oh, man. I'm going to put that here. I might not bind that. I might not bind that. I don't know. I just feel like, because you have to be out of combat? Hold up. Do you have to be in combat? Yeah, I can't do it in combat. So no. Yeah, no. Okay, great. My God, we still are going. We're on the third page now. Zen Pilgrimage. Travel Home Temple. Oh yeah. Okay, that's my I'm gonna put that on my class hall stuff. And then some passives. Okay, cool. All right, now we are in the monks, which we only have this many more. That's not too bad. So many passives. God, man. Kyotech. Crytek. What's up? Hi, glad I caught the live stream. What's up, Crytek? Thanks for coming. Got a jet. Later, fast hands. Thanks for the info. See you soon, coach. Later, dude. All right. Breath of Fire. Oh, man. Breath of Fire. More AoE. I'm putting them all down here. There's no way I'm going to bind it to H, but I'm just putting them all down here because Breath of Fire is part of the rotation as well. Gosh. Swig a Brew. In absorbing damage. Okay, so tanking cooldown. It's 48 seconds, so it's kind of long. Clash. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Move in roots with the target. Okay, you and the target charge to each other, meeting halfway. And then rooting all targets. Okay, so I like this just from a mobility standpoint. It's going to go in either mouse wheel up or mouse wheel down. Let's see how it feels to do mouse wheel up. I feel like it does make sense because I'm moving forward. So I'm going to keep it as mouse wheel scroll up. Mouse wheel scroll back, they are coming to me. So that does kind of feel, that makes sense there too. So maybe it could be on either one. We'll see. Exploding. Where's Keg Smash? There we go. Okay, great. Exploding Keg. Okay. Is there any defensive component to this? It's a big AoE. Big damage. Wait, there we go. Big damage, causing your attacks to do additional fire damage and causing melee attacks to reduce the damage. And causing their melee attacks to deal 100% reduced damage for the next 3 seconds. Wow. That's just I love that. That's just such a good cooldown. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Okay. I think I know where I might want to put that too. I'm going to put this on Shift G temporarily. Shift R, T, G, and V are all my tanking cooldowns. But if G is Keg Smash, which it is going to be, I'm going to go and do that right now. Keg Smash is G. Every time I've ever played a monk, it's always been G. So Keg Smash is G, and then Shift G is going to be Exploding Keg. That just makes too much sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think I have to do that just for my own sanity because this is a lot right now. Healing Elixir, it's just the tanking cooldown. Invoke Black Ox, summon an effigy of a Nizao for 25 seconds. Nizao attacks your primary target and stomps damage all the nearby enemies while active. 20% of damage is stagger. Okay, cool. So it's a little ox buddy. Cool. Tanking cooldown though, so there we go. And it's kind of damagey. It is dealing damage. None of these other ones deal damage. Increase your maximum health, reducing damage you take, increasing armor and dodge chance. Yeah, no damage. Reduce damage and reduce damage. Okay, so I like to I do any sort of tanking cooldown that also has an offensive component. I do lump into this category just mentally. Purifying Brew, of course. And now I'm running out of room here. I'm gonna move these weird moves over here. So we have utility, weird moves, offensive cooldowns now are all the way over here. Defensive cooldowns are here. I'm already pretty full right now. So, Rushing Jade Wind. Oh my god. Summons a whirlwind tornado around you, causing damage over 8 seconds. All enemies deals reduced damage beyond 5 target. Oh, okay. So it's the same thing as Spinning Crane Kick, basically. God. God dang. All right. So we just have a bunch of stuff right there. And that's it. if I can say that's it. Okay. Here we go. So now I have a lot of openings. I have a lot of openings here on my mouse button. I have 3 openings here on my mouse buttons. And then I have all openings here on my mouse wheel buttons. I don't use my mouse wheel clicks. I just feel like the mouse wheel click is a bad thing to be used too often, and I have them with my trinkets. So if I have a trinket, it goes there, or a usable item, it goes there. So there's that, and then I do have 1, 2, 3. In general, 1 is health, Healthstone. 2 is health potion. 3 is self heal. And it seemed, oh no, they do. Okay, so self heal. I can process elimination of this. Self heal is reduces damage. 48-second absorbing. Heal myself. Purify. Okay, so it's either going to be one of these two: healing elixir or celestial brew. I feel like it's got to be healing elixir. Yeah, healing elixir. And then you play a lot of classes. It seems you're using the build and suggestions build for you making your suggestion to. I play a lot of classes. It seems you're using the build and suggestion builds for the one you make. So I don't, in general, I don't play a lot of classes. I want to play all of the tanks. I am very knowledgeable on Vengeance Demon Hunter, Blood Death Knight, Discipline Priest. If I had to really say what I'm like top tier knowledge at. And then I do want to, I've played all of the other tanks for years. I've played them on and off across different expansions. But in Dragonflight, I want to know all 6 tanks, just for video purposes, for educational purposes, all that kind of stuff. And then, this is my tank, this is not the default build. I made this build. And yeah. So this is if you want to stop and screenshot it for a monk. I don't know if you're a brewmaster monk, Crytek. I don't know if you're a brewmaster monk, but this is what I'm rocking with. Again, not the best knowledgeable on this one. I don't feel too terribly great on that, but I do feel like it's. I put some research into that to get at least to the point where I feel it's not terrible. So okay. All right. So if this is my healing thing, I could also have this be some other healing things, and that could open up some. But what's going to be more important is getting my rotation down. I need to have my rotation, and my rotation is going to trump where my other stuff goes, because I'm going to be using that all the time. And if I have to have weird, clunky tanking cooldowns, again, that's not ideal, but I'd rather have clunky tanking cooldowns to have to do some hand gymnastics to hit instead of things I'm constantly pressing all the time. So, yeah, okay. So I think I have to do Breath of Fire here. I have to do Breath of Fire here. It's an AoE. This is an AoE. And they're right next to each other, so I got to do that. Blackout Kick is not spammable. So I almost feel like Blackout Kick has to go here. Oh, wait a second. Blackout Kick on W. Rising Sun Kick on Q. Longer cooldown on the outside. Shorter cooldown on the inside. W is easier to press than Q. So that's fine. A is open now for another single target ability, maybe Tiger Palm, but I probably don't want it to be Tiger Palm. Yep. And then Spinning Crane Kick, Rushing Jade Wind, Chi Wave. All right, this is looking a little better now. I have V to put something on, which I almost want that to be Chi Wave, because it's going to be AoE abilities on T, G, and V, all in the same spot on my hand. T, G, and V, all my tanking or my AoE buttons. R, I don't think can be Expel Harm. I don't think it can be. There's just too much going on. and it's a 5-second cooldown. Expel negative energy from my body, healing for this and the amount of nature damage to an enemy. Oh, it does deal damage though. So then that means I have to put that on A. Perfect. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Oh my god, I just got so excited. A and tab, A and caps lock. A and caps lock are always connected in some way. So like for my Death Knight, A is Dancing Rune Weapon and caps lock is Tombstone, because you should use those kind of interconnectedly. On my Demon Hunter, A is Fell Devastation, the little breath thing, and caps lock is my Metamorphosis, because those are connected, because they both shift you into Metamorphosis. Thanks. Yeah, we'll WW till we'll wait till I know the new fights then BM. Oh, nice. Wait, well WW. Yeah, well WW till I know the fights then BM. Kyrek, I don't know what WW and BM meant there. I don't know. I'm probably gonna feel dumb when you actually tell me what that means, but there you go. Your action bars are laid out to minor keyboard and mouse to mirror. Yes, 100%, Mr. Frosty. They are literally mirroring my keyboard and mouse. This is A Q W R T G, and then this is Z X C V, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 on my keyboard, right? And then this is my mouse buttons. Scroll down, scroll up, middle click. Shift, scroll down, scroll up, middle click. Control, scroll down, scroll up, middle click, and then my 6 mouse buttons are my 9 mouse buttons there. Oh, Windwalker and Brewmaster. Oh my gosh, I was not in monk mode. Because I asked you what class you're playing, and you never said monk. You're like, yeah, I'll have something with the WW until then be. I was like, wait. So, no, that's on me. Windwalker, gotcha. Yeah, I've never played Windwalker. I've played Mistweaver and Brewmaster, but I've never played Windwalker. Until the new contents tank. Yep. Action bars. Yeah, okay, cool, gotcha. All right. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. So that's A, which then also means caps lock. I want caps lock. A is a self heal. A is a self heal that heals me and also deals damage. So then caps lock is going to be more heal. I think it's Celestial Brew. Unless I have something where it's a brew based. Purifying Brew, Fortifying Brew, Celestial Brew. Unless there's some sort of thing with monks, I feel like there is, where whenever I use a brew, but that's not too bad. I can know that what I'm brewing up here. And I think I'd rather have that than 3. So I'm going to put Celestial Brew on caps lock. Nice, I got everything default right now, but I'm definitely needing to remedy that. Oh, Mr. Frosty, you gotta do it. What class do you play, Mr. Frosty? What class do you play, Mr. Frosty? I might have some sparks of inspiration for you. All right, this is not looking too bad, y'all. So I got these here. My movement's here. Taunt, that's good. So really, these last 3 are the only things screwing things up. But I still have 4 and 5. Oh, there we go. I have 4, 5, and R up and available. Oh, yeah. I love it. All right, so we're going to have... Do I really have Rushing Jade Wind on my R? I never have had a cooldown ability. It was such a long cooldown on my R. I want to put Tiger Palm there or Spinning Crane Kick there. But I don't know. Let me see. Still choosing, just came back. Last play to mop. Oh, let's go. Just level them all up. But I would heavily recommend to theme your keybinds. Whatever your keybinds are, put them in the same spot for every class. Right? Excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of good choices. Crytek, you are right. Things are at a great spot right now. Across like the whole game, it feels like. I haven't heard any class be like, we suck. I don't know, any spec. Not even class, any spec. Which is impressive as hell. So props to you, Blizzard. Props to you. All right, I'm looking up. There was a rotation I looked up. So it's supposed to be Keg Smash, Expel Harm, which is fine. Rising Sun Kick, Blackout Kick, Rushing Jade Wind as a filler if talented. So that's pretty low down the list. So what if I did this? What if I did Blackout Kick and spinning and Rising Sun Kick, bang bang? So it's opposite sides of my hand. WR, WR, WR as a main part of there. Rising Sun Kick is the priority though, which is fine. That's fine. And then which almost makes me want to switch those. Yeah, I'm going to switch those. And then Rushing Jade Wind is the filler, which I can put the Rushing Jade Wind here. So that then literally my rotation would be like bop, bop, bop. That's also very nice when your rotation goes in a row, just for your hand, ergonomically speaking. I tend to do that with interrupts and movement. 100% Mr. Frosty. Also do that with AoE cooldowns, damage cooldowns, defensive cooldowns, utility, heals, taunts, whatever it is you do. And then now Breath of Fire is a really low line filler. And then Spinning Grain Kick is connected to all of that. Okay, cool. So now I almost... Ooh, does this heal too? Nature damage and bounce up sometimes. Wave energy flows through friends and foes, dealing nature damage. Okay, so I'm going to put that as 4. And yeah, this is actually, there we go. All right, so now that V ability, I put Chi Wave here as my V ability. I am saying V is my filler now. And it's going to be, I'd rather have a filler be V than 4. And 3 is a heal, 4 is a heal, 5, oh God. 5, it has to be Tiger Palm because I'm just never going to press 5. And if I ever do, then whatever. All right, cool. So that's all fine now. And then oh man, we're in a great spot. Oh, actually, we do have... I like to do this too. This also helps me count things. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 abilities that I have not yet bound. And I have available to me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 keybinds open. Oh my God. That's terrible. But it's really not that terrible because if I don't consider these are just absolute Vivify, like a hard channeled heal. A channeled heal, a hard casted heal, a channeled heal, and then a ranged attack. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's not going to almost ever come up. So if I can, let's say, ooh, you know what? Here's what I can do. I can double bind these together. And do a help harm macro there. Soothing Mists. Yeah, Crackling Jade's a channel. Soothing Mist is a channel. Brilliant. Here we go. Macro time. So where's my macro? Where's my help harm macro? Huh? What? There it is. All right. So I'm gonna copy my own macro. Go into the monk. Make a new one. Okay. Copy paste it in there, and I want this to be a... Oh my God, there's so many words. I don't want to type all that. Crackling Jade. Okay, so cast a help target is going to be... The help target is going to be Soothing Mist. Soothing Mist. Oh, oops. Soothing Mist is going to be the help. I gotta delete that backspace. Okay. Soothing Mist. And then the harm is going to be... Crackling Jade Lightning. I keep clicking off of it. Crackling Jade Lightning. And then the harm is again going to be Crackling Jade Lightning. And then the help is going back to Soothing Mist. Save. So now there's one button. Here we go. We'll put it on O for right now, which is on my mouse button for the record. So now if I targeted an enemy and I press the button, it channels the Crackling Jade Lightning. And if I target myself, It heals myself. Ah, how beautiful is that? Crackling Jade. Heal myself. Crackling Jade. I'm out of energy. Crackling Jade. There we go. All right, cool. So one button for both. Literally one button for both. So I can now put that button here and remove both of these. Ah, macros have literally erased one keybind it needed. All right, so this is going to probably go here. I just know, and this means this is probably going to go here. So my farthest, hardest to reach buttons, are going to be these things because they're just the farthest back part of my mouse. So I don't even want it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now let's go and count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I have one free space that I don't need, which all of these are high quality keybinds. Shift, all of these are high quality. Shift and scroll wheels are high quality, and these mouse buttons are high quality. These being the lowest two quality. So that also then means I can put my little Nimbus cloud on H as the stupid ability that I never use. Okay, anyway. And then, yeah, so now we're in a good spot. Okay, so here's another synergistic thing. I have first of all, Purifying Brew has to be mouse wheel scroll down or scroll up. It's one of those two. These two are interchangeable. This little dash I have and the Purifying Brew, those are going to be interchangeable. I could see myself scrolling up to Purifying Brew or scrolling down to Purifying Brew. Technically, scroll down is what I use for Demon Spikes, and all of my tanking things is down. So I'm keeping it here for right now, so that feels fine. I have to have that be there. I'm Purifying Brewing all the time, so mouse will scroll down is just too easy to do. So there's that. That's out of the way. So now I have a pair. I think of this as also as pairs of cooldowns. I have a pair of cooldowns here for shift up and scroll down, and I have kind of I could pair them up this way. I could pair up these abilities, or I could pair up these abilities. Or I could pair them vertically in my mind. And then I have a triple pair over here of Shift V, T, and R. With scroll over for abilities, what's camera bound to? So Mr. Frosty, my camera is bound to page up and page down. Because, dear God, you should not be scrolling your camera in combat. Like whenever you're in combat, if I'm fighting these training dummies, there we go. My camera's right here. I want to put a camera here. I can put my camera here. Why on earth do I need to scroll my camera in and out and play this game? But like a freaking whack-a-mole. Why do I need to whack-a-mole, in combat? There's never been a time ever in 10 plus years where I've been like, I need to scroll in. There we go. Now I need to scroll out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and low ceilings, cool. If you're in a fight where there's low ceilings, I have it bound. F5 is first person. That's usually for like quests or like some weird stuff that's going on. I'm like, what's going on? Or like I want to take a picture of something or whatever. F5 is preset to that. F6 is preset to this, and this would be like the low ceiling type situation you're talking. Or in Grimrail, I could see myself doing that. And then F7 is my maxed out all the way back type situation. So there's that. And then. So we're good there, and then oh, my wife just texted me. Hold up, okay, can't mess around with that. Filmed 2 videos and straight. Wait, what? Films and videos. After cleaning, of course. Oh yes, I wanted to see the stream. Just changed the ESDF. Let's go. Raj Barath. Did I say that right? That's a cool name. Raj Barath. That's cool. I'm glad welcome to the ESDF club, brother. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. Okay, so all right. This feels good. This feels good. So I have 4 buttons here, 2 buttons here, and 3 here. So now if I look at what I have left, I have a percent damage reduction and a percent damage reduction and a health increase and armor and all this stuff. This has to be Shift R. God, it just has to be Shift R, because Shift R is always my biggest oh shit button. It's shield wall. It's always my big damage reduction situation. So there's that. Not sure what I should bind Q and A. Oh, dude, Raj, Q and A are great for part of your rotation. So for myself, this might be weird too. I know I just switched to ESDF, but you might want to join the club on this as well. So I use ESDF, but my rotation of what I use for my damaging, whether I'm a healer, tank, damage, whatever, my rotation is G, T, R, W, Q, A. That's my rotation, right? All my rotation abilities are on those. A is usually more situational, because I have found I used to put A on like Frost Strike, abilities that I used all the time, and my pinky would literally like cramp up, and I feel like I was getting arthritis in my pinky. So don't put something on your pinky that you use more than every 15 seconds. Like, make sure there's a decent cooldown on your A button that is, or it's situational, like blink, or make sure there's a little bit of a cooldown on your A button. But I like to have A be either mobility or a situational rotation ability. So yeah, that's what I like to have A on, and Q is a little bit more part of my rotation as well. I don't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my rotation as far as what I'm damaging stuff, because it takes your hand off of WASDF. It takes your hand off of WASDF if when you're all up here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just don't like it. Anyway, hope that helps, brother. Cool. So Shift R, which then I feel like this has to be Shift T. Reduces the damage you take by 20% of the larger attacks. It's 2 more. Yeah. Yep. Damage you take by 20%. Larger attacks being reduced by more stagger. Yep. Okay, cool. And then, oh, this is kind of a tanking cooldown as well. My Black Ox. Ooh, yeah, my Black Ox. Ooh, so V, I could see this Black Ox being also a damage cooldown. Oh. Okay, so here we go. So this is, these are both kind of a long cooldown. Touch of Death and Summon White Tiger statue. Ring of Peace. Ring of Peace has to go here. Ring of Peace has to go here, because I always have my ground targeting effects are always on O. And then that means my teleport. These are connected. So I almost want to put them on mouse wheel. Yeah, because this would feel bad as mouse. Well, attach to the target location, posting damage. Yeah, I can't have a target location that feels bad to be on mouse wheel, so I have to have that be a mouse button. So both of these have to be a mouse button. This also, whoa, oh, it puts it on the target. Okay. So this, oh no. Oh no, it marks the spot. It marks the spot, and then it puts me to the spot. Yeah, so I got to do that. So that's going to be shift scroll up, shift scroll down. Brilliant. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. And then Invoke Najau is going to be here. Is that, yeah, no, Invoke Najau is going to be here. And then my damage is going to be here, and my touch is going to be there. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. That's legit. That is legit. We did it on the monk. That's the hardest one to do it on too. Let's go. Let's go. Broken. What about tonight? What? I'm confused. My wife's confusing me. Nice, Paul Joyner. We got it. All right, cool. Now, speaking of things, you know what also? I'm going to do a race change. Let me switch it to camera real quick right here, so I don't get any personal information out there. I'm going to do a race change on this guy. I don't like the Zandalari vibe on this guy, so we're going to go Alcandir. Oh, but that means I also have to delete this guy. So if you see all the way down here, I have a little monk I have a little monk named Boopka. Boopka. I'm gonna delete you, Boopka. Sorry, Boopka. Farewell, Boopka. And now you shall be now named Boopka. You shall now be Boopka. Race change to Boopka. Alkandir. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. I came to a crossroads. I'm not going to tell you which one I chose. I'm going to see if you guys can sync up with me. But yeah, I could not not do this. So I have one second. All right. Security code in. I guess this is all. Yeah, okay. All right, we good? Hello? Did it register? Hello? Did it register? Why is it not registering? Hello? I just want to do a race change, please. Why is it not doing it? It says an error was encountered. That's strange. Exit game. Let's come back in. When I first made whenever Battle for Azeroth came out and all the Zandalari trolls, I made a Zandalari troll of everything because I just thought they were so cool. But now I'm like over them. That's too much. All right, now it's not doing it. So that's strange and disappointing. Whatever. We're going to the Paladin. As you can tell, also Zandalari troll. This was a Zandalari troll. This was a Zandalari troll. This has to be that. So I was just a little bit Zandalari'd out, basically. And I don't like that they don't have boots. If they had boots, I don't know. I might have stayed. But I really wish they had boots. Why did I have to have bare feet? Anyway, Paladin. Time for Paladin. Oh man, actually, it's maybe not time for Paladin. You know what? Actually, yeah, I don't think it's time. I don't think it's time for Paladin. Yeah, oh my goodness, I have to start from. You know, how about this? We'll do this. We'll go to add-ons. We'll get him ready. Khalil's is good. Mouse over tooltip. Raven off. Cool. We'll get him good to go and ready. And then we'll do it on the stream. We'll do it. I don't know if I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow because my wife's best friend has a wedding. So that's a whole thing. And then we'll see if I can even stream tomorrow. Quartz. Yeah, profile. 6 months. So if you have any more questions, hit me up before I log. Let me know, people, and I will try and help you out before I jet. Macros, UI, keybinds, weakors. Hit me. Edit mode. ESDF questions. Bartender. BT. Show. Ta-da. All right, so we got our mount here. And we're good. Brace the Loa and all these. Oh, there's so many buttons. So little time. We'll save that for next time. Yep. Later, people. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but if not, I will be streaming again back to usual on Monday. Today is what, Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, I have like wedding stuff going on. And then actually I might stream tonight. So come and hang out tonight. Because on Wednesday nights I stream. So peace.